Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames. In this video, we're gonna talk about Kris Jenner settling that ex-harassment lawsuit with a ex-bodyguard. Now guys, do you all remember when I did that video last year? And when I spoke about it, I can clearly remember saying that we call Kris Jenner Pimp Jenner, right? And we all know why we call her Pimp Jenner. And in the video that I did last year, I said to you guys, I remember when Chloe introduced Lamar Odom to her family and how Kris Jenner, was acting towards Lamar Odom. Now, this guy, Mr. Mac Williams, is the same built as Lamar Odom and some African American dude as well. And Kris Jenner is excited by, man of this appearance. So I said last year, I can actually see Kris Jenner doing it, right? But when he mentioned Kourtney, that's the part where I was given the side eye because we know, let's keep it real. Ain't no need to sugarcoat this ish. Kourtney is not into African American men like that. She dated a Jackson briefly, um, that I can recall from memory, but outside of that one particular Jackson that Kourtney dated briefly, I cannot remember that woman being involved with a African American man, right? And we know that Kourtney is not the one that is touchy like that. So that again is wanting me to give him the side eye. Kourtney is more of a verbal joker. So if he said that Kourtney, looked at him and said, "You're handsome," I can say yes, she can say that, but he took it the wrong way because honestly, again, this is giving Kourtney would never dare do something like that. But at the same time, also, we don't really know, right? But I have to say, if I had to place a bet, I would bet that Kourtney is innocent, and I would bet that Kris Jenner is guilty as heck. Let's talk about it because um, based on the details that is being shared regarding how this case was settled, it brings back the memory of when, if you all remember, that credit card situation with Kim Kardashian and Ray J mom, when Kim allegedly took that credit card or credit cards and she racked them up and she gave them to her siblings for them to, just go on spending spree. And then when Miss Sonia took them to court, the case was dismissed in the same manner, right? Which indicated that there was a settlement, which means that, based on how they settled the case, she could not take back Kim to court. It is the same thing with this case. This case, has been settled in the same sense because it is the bodyguard who basically filed for a dismissal of the entire case. According to legal documents, it says the ex-bodyguard requested dismissal with prejudice, indicating a permanent closure of the case with no possibility of future trials, right? However, they're saying that prior to the dismissal, the case underwent arbitration with undisclosed details. No evidence suggests financial settlements between Jenner and the anonymous, which is Mr. Mac Williams, because they didn't name his name last year, and I can clearly remember that, right? So ain't even no need for them to be calling him anonymous because he ain't, right? And they're saying this may imply Jenner's legitimate victory. Often insurance companies are involved. Here, the guard's company face litigation, which means that they're saying that, maybe when he sued Kris Jenner, Kris Jenner could have possibly countersue the company that he worked for. But again, at the same time, it is also suggesting, because there are reports that suggest that Kris Jenner actually allegedly settled out of court for on for an undisclosed um, amount of money. And I really actually believe that she did settle out of court for an undisclosed sum and then potentially sue the security company. I honestly believe this is what happened in this case. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know, what are your thoughts? Do you think that Kris Jenner had to pay this guy a pretty penny? And do you think that Kourtney would ever do something like this? We all know, we all are voting that Kris Jenner could possibly do something like this, but we just cannot see Kourtney doing something such as this. But I want to hear from you guys. So let's get the discussion popping. While you're at it, show your girls some love and see you all later. Bye, guys.